I've acquired a Founders Edition 3070. You may be asking why, with the AMD 680 coming out, 6800, whatever you want to call it. That coming out shortly, which is supposedly a lot better than this. And to be completely frank, I 100% believe that. AMD is dominating a lot of stuff this year. However, I waited in line at like from 6:30 on Wednesday night, the night before these dropped, Thursday, October 29th, with some friends because, to be completely honest, I didn't think I was going to get literally any of these. Any. We were at Micro Center, okay? And we expected third-party cards. We didn't even expect there to be any of those whatsoever by the time that we got in line. We were lucky we were 14th, but we expected there to be a total of 8 cards. But, lo and behold, they had not only the third-party cards with MSI, Gigabyte, and the Strix, but they also had this bad boy, and a few 3090s, which my friend George at G-Tech that you can find that he copped for a nice $1,500. But I got this puppy. I had to upgrade, and because with a 1050 Ti that I have, I felt that I didn't really care. Bang for my buck. I was spending close to like $600 anyway. So if I'm gonna get one, I'm gonna get one. I see no downside in me not getting one. I see no downside in me waiting longer than me not getting one when I'm there. For example, if I were to do the same thing at AMD, it'd be December in Ohio, which is freezing cold. And granted, it's October here, and it was still very cold, and I got very little sleep that night. Yeah, let's just say I would have rather cop this than wait until, November, December to grab an AMD, which would probably run through the same issues that Nvidia would, even if all the rumors are true that they're trying to do stuff. So, in order to make this work, I've also added a new PSU that I need to add to my system. So, let's get started. Here's some gameplay of Epics I recorded shortly after putting this together. Uh, Beforehand, I couldn't even run this game, and I think it's primarily due to me running on a 1050 Ti previous to this, my 3070 I required. Granted, am I getting the most money bang for my buck? As I said earlier, since, at the time of the launch was AMD just announced their whole graphic card setup, which triumphs over the 3000 series entirely, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't regret making this purchase. Honestly, it has improved a lot of my gameplay and my ability to play games. Because just like how Apex here beforehand, as you're seeing on the screen, I couldn't play it at all. It would just there was no collision mechanics. Everything was just grainy. Everything was bad, and it was just not a fun experience. The same thing applied to many other games like Destiny 2, Monster Hunter World, and many others, where it was just very hard to play on. So I pretty much was going to guaranteed to upgrade anyway, whether it was the 3000 series or AMD's new one. But since I already made plans to grab this card at the day of launch before even knowing AMD was there, I regret none of my decisions to even go there and sleep basically in front of the store for the equivalent of, I think, maybe between 14 to 16 hours, because I got there at 7:30 with some friends, and that was very fun. And we had a blast. I mean, it was, if you're looking for something, it definitely does its job. There is nothing that I can say outside of, it's gonna work for you. It's gonna be there. It's gonna help, make everything look better. It's gonna, do its work. For example, right now I stream much better quality content. Well, not content-wise, but, I can stream a lot better. I can make this video without it being, in essentially as if I'm using an analog TV. It is so much better quality. And hanging out with my friends for, the 14 to 16 hours that I got in the cold in Ohio is, questionable for any sane person, but it was well worth it. Because at the end of the day, am I mad that I didn't get the most bang for my buck? Kind of. Do I regret any of my decisions leading up to that point to go hang out with friends and grab a graphics card that, I needed either way? No, absolutely not. I wanted to do that I wanted to do that. There is no other way for me to say that other than it was a blast. I suggest other people should do it if you get the time ever to do that. Maybe even at the new graphics card launch for AMD. So with that being said, I'm gonna let this gameplay roll out for my Apex clips to let you guys see everything and show you how this works. Really. This is also just a test to see how everything looks smoothly, because I primarily stream. If you want to go check me out, it's at in the link down below, and also on my channel if you'd like to find it. And yeah, overall, I think this is a great experience. Tell me what you want, and I'll try to get more content out for you guys. Thanks for watching the video. Bye.